What's up, everybody? Welcome to the actual episode 8. I know last episode I said episode 8. This is episode 8, don't worry. Or is it episode 9? You'll never know. Actually, I think the thumbnail gave it away. Yeah, today's episode, we're going to be doing the Land of Bambia. Again, like always. So, let's get into it. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. From it loading. I have not finished building this house when I'm not recording like I said I would, because I want you to see the process that I use to build these houses, that I don't even know what process I'm using, because, yeah. So let's get straight, I don't know why I'm looking at the crane, but let's get straight into building. So I think the roof isn't going to be like the 2-layered one like I usually do. I think it's just going to be the 1-layered. Like that, just like the steps, instead of like steps, block, step, you know? So, it's also kind of hard trying not to get the same thing twice, but when you have the twice a step, but also I don't want the same thing on the bottom every single time, so that's kind of hard. Okay, well, what are we going to use? Probably going to use some of that, some of this, some of that, some of everything. That's mainly... Okay, I messed that up. This is just the top part. So, this is not actually like that. It is like that. Okay. So, let's grab the ones that we had, these ones. Now, mind you, this is made out of random stuff that they just, like, found lying around. So it's not going to be the prettiest house ever. I mean, I don't even think I could make that if I tried. So, yeah. I think that this looks good. The little bump, it kind of looks like Neapolitan ice cream, you know? Yeah, it kind of looks like Neapolitan ice cream. That was not intentional. That just kind of happened with the choices I chose of wood. But now let's build the walls. Okay, so let's do that to show some dirt. That looks like a good wall. It's a little dirty, which it's supposed to be, but if you can hear my cat in the background, then yeah, she's having a fit right now. And you see the walls. There we go. The walls are... These 2 walls are done now. Don't know if this should be the entry wall or if this should be the entry wall. Either way, this wall is going to have like a window right here. So, right where this little bit intercepts it. So let's build... Let's go right there. That's up in the corner. Let's do that and that. Let's put the calcite right there. That is going to be a piece of this wall, so it's going to be gray, like dirt. We need it down here. There we go. And now for the window, I think we're going to do different panes of glass. I did put a little window area right there, so the glass is a little dirty with the panes. It has a lot of paint in it. Sorry. Oh, that reminds me, why did the glass go to the ER? Because it felt pain. Okay, that was a really bad joke. And then we'll put a full clean window right there, and then a half clean window right there. And then that looks pretty good. I do need to finish this little area right here of the roof with the Neapolitan ice cream. Because why not? Who doesn't love Neapolitan? Honestly, W ice cream. Except for the strawberry. The strawberry and the Neapolitan always taste weird. It's just strawberry in general. If you just choose to eat strawberry ice cream like by itself, I do not know what is wrong with you, but something is. The strawberry ice cream just by itself just does not taste good. Then we have the floor here. Set the door, and this house is done. Actually, I think that we can add the rest of that. Yeah. Now this house is done. It looks weird, but it looks like a good weird. You know what I mean? This chimney does look really weird, though. Like, not even gonna lie, this is like the weirdest chimney I've ever built. Why does it kind of look like the Nightmare Before Christmas tree? Like, it comes up out of the ground and then it kind of twists. If it twisted back around that way, where my cursor is, then it'd look like the Nightmare Before Christmas tree. Which I have actually built before in Minecraft. Which is... It was something to build, but, you know, not easy, because I had to get the shaping right. I think I'm gonna just skip to the part where that building is done, so let's just get into it. And now that house is done. So now we have two of the... Oh, I just broke something. Didn't realize my reach was that far. Okay. Now we have two of the houses done. We have this one right here and this one. If you go into this one is how you get into this one. So, two houses in one house. It's like you go into somebody else's house to get into your house. Is it the safest thing? No, but I've been saying that all of these episodes that I've been working on this area. So, nothing's really the safest things anymore. Yeah. Yeah. So I think we're going to do this house right here. So I'll be back when that's finished, I guess. Okay, guys, I got a little carried away. Now this house and this house are done. So now, I guess since we still have time, we'll build this house. And probably, since I'm probably going to get carried away again, this house also. So, see you when that's done. So I didn't get carried away, but now I'm going to have to, because I'm still going to build this upper thing. This house right here. But currently, it's looking a lot more full and lively, because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the 9 houses that I'm building. Yes, I did just count that. Also, to support the chimney, I'm going to connect the chimney to this house right here. Yeah, let's get to it and build this house. Yep. Okay, guys, this house is done, and now time to do this one down here, and probably that one too. Don't know yet, so let's see. Okay, guys, now this building is done. Somewhat. I still need to do the floor here. So I think I'm going to do that right now before I continue. And then I think it only makes sense to do the building directly above this one. You can see the white wool for one of the stilts right there. So apparently I can't have that, or this. There we go, now the floor is done in there. So I think it only makes sense to do this building, because it just kind of does. And then this building fits pretty nicely in between these guys. That one and that one. I think that'll be the connector between these two sets of buildings, besides their roofs. Their roofs do touch. Roofs? I don't know. They're roofs. Roofs. Why I don't even know how to say it. Yeah, we'll do this one now. And I guess I'll see you when that one is done. Okay, now that this house is done, looks pretty cool. And now I'm gonna do this one. So I'll see you when that's done. Now this house is done, and that makes every single house here in this little area is done. Let's just step back and take a look at this area real quick. Like, tell me that does not look amazing. You know how many people you could fit in this population? If the population of this side alone is probably like 70 people. That's a little much. Probably like 50 people. Because the shipping containers, these could be little tiny apartments by themselves. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 houses, and that's not even the ground houses. There are 9 of these. And then like 7 shipping containers, 6 shipping containers. No, there are 7. There are 7 shipping containers and these, and I still need to fill this area and all of this. So the population of this side alone will probably end up being like 200, which is wild. But now that that is done, time to make these bushes. And in these bushes, I was thinking, since the bushes are probably going to be dead anyways, use the most dead-looking leaf, which is not these ones, it's birch leaves. Yes, I did just say that birch leaves look dead, because birch is just like a not good tree. If you choose to build out of birch, you're just not okay. There's something wrong with you if you choose to willingly build out of birch. And I'm not even talking like birch wood, because birch wood actually looks kind of nice. I'm talking if you choose to willingly build out of this block specifically, there is something wrong with you. That is not a good looking block, like whatsoever. Also, like, what uses does birch have anyways? Okay. I'm almost done with the flower beds, and then we can get on to the dead, not so dead tree, because it's basically going to be a tree missing all of its leaves, which I have made before up on the huge castle island that's just barely out of render distance. There we go, now we have the semi-dead, not so dead bushes. If we go slightly into render distance, that one, that island. I've done dead trees on that island, but I feel like I've updated my tree design. This one's by far my best, though. We have the dead trees up here. There are 2 of them. Yeah, these ones. Doesn't look right without the leaves, so I'm going to replace where some of the leaves would be with the mangrove roots. So the mangrove roots look like a bunch of branches missing their leaves. That's why I used them in the bushes. So right here is the tree. I think I'm going to make the base out of... what am I? Probably like stone brick. Yeah, probably. There we go. And now, if I use coarse dirt farmland in this, it makes the dirt look dead. And I don't believe the dirt can actually have any grass grow on it without grass surrounding it, or like touching it. And there's no grass around here. I made sure of that. And even if I was building on the ground, there's still no grass until like all the way over here. Or even then, it's just like a lot of like not grass, like stone and what is it? Granite. That's what it is. I thought it was like diorite, but it's not. Then I was gonna say it was andesite, but this is andesite, and it definitely wasn't that. Let's get some of these. We need the spruce one, and then this. So we'll go up, do that. Actually, we'll do that. Build this tree. This tree is going to be diagonal. Then we do this. Then I'll just go around placing random these in places to make it look like huge branches. And then I'll just go around placing these, I guess, because, yeah, why not? Now, with the time-lapse and account, this video is probably going to be like 11 minutes-ish. Let's try to get it up to 15, so right now I just need to fill some time. I think the tree looks kind of good. Yeah, the tree looks good. Right, there's none of these on this branch right here. Or limb. This is a limb of the tree. It's not a branch. A branch. This is a branch. These are branches. That's just a limb of the tree. It looks like a dead tree, right? I mean, it looks good in the center of here. Yeah, it looks good in the center. So, let's fill in some more houses. Go. So the bottom house is going to support that house, and then that one's going to support that one, and then that one is hopefully going to support that one. I might need to add an extra support, but yeah, that's how that's going to work. Let's add some houses right here next to the tree. Hopefully the tree won't hit them. Hopefully I built the tree to... Yep, it won't hit them. Okay. Now if I build that up, and then if I build another house area right here, then yeah, I'm gonna finish filling out these frames, and then we'll be back to end the video. Okay, everybody, I have finished filling out all the frames. That is going to be a lot of houses to do in the next couple episodes, but at least this area will be done, except for the crane. The crane's not going to be done because I still don't know what I'm going to do for the crane. Actually, I might just make a stack of houses right here where the crane is, and then just add the crane part on top. That'd actually be a good idea. But like, subscribe, leave a comment if you want, turn on notifications if you want, and cue the outro.